All right, guys, everything you're about to see in this video was all filmed on this little DJI action tube. Leg of this video. All right, guys, so everything you just saw in that video was all shot on this. This thing is just a powerhouse of convenience. In this video, I'm just going to go through how I filmed some of that stuff, different ways that you can use it, how versatile it is, and obviously it is an action camera, so I'll go over that a little bit as well. And also, this is a sponsored video through DJI, so I just want to say thank you to them for wanting to work with me on this. One of the most important things is magnets. So as you can see, I'm pulling as hard as I can on this. It's not coming apart, but if I just click these two little side parts, all of a sudden it comes apart. This starts becoming super sick. For some of the motorcycle stuff, or if I don't have some of the attachments, which I'll go over here in a second, I would literally just do this. Not the most attractive thing to do, but if you're in a pinch and you're just trying to get something like that. But this is sick because it has internal memory on it. The battery life is actually pretty damn good. With both of the attachments, the battery lasts me almost like 2 days. And that's just like vlogging randomly or trying to get shots and all that. And I have dropped this a few times and there's 0 scratches on it. And that might be because it does come with this protective case, which is also like a heat sink. So I personally haven't had any overheating issues with this. And I have let this roll for like 20-minute clips and there was no issues with it. Maybe it was like 15-minute clips. So right now I am filming on it right now. The cool thing is when you're filming with this bottom attachment, it has a screen on the front. So it's perfect for vlogging, guys. And I'm actually using the audio on here right now. So when you attach the second attachment part, extra mics on it. So you'll be able to get like proper good audio, honestly, for vlogging.
The cool thing is you can obviously attach a wireless mic to this. Maybe have to do another video on that.
So one of the things I do want to touch upon too in this video is just how great this is for traveling, shooting behind the scenes, getting action shots with it. It's all around just super versatile for stuff like that. All right, y'all, I've been filming in the decent, like now in the normal color mode, so maybe it's easier to color grade this. We'll find out. Fort Worth is freaking gorgeous. Had to stop and buy a hat because I didn't bring my own. I don't know why I didn't, but now I got another hat. So we go into the back. I don't know how to get there. This is the
There's a woman over there.
I'm just going to show you a little bit of the day in the life of finally back home. I haven't had to charge this thing one time since on this trip. The lens is at 86%. The bottom part is at 24%. I started this video going up to San Luis Obispo, which is like 4 hours north of LA. Next day I flew out to Fort Worth. Was there for a couple of days, went back home, and I was like, I want to go back to Texas. So now the homie Eric and I, we're driving out to Austin. I'm gonna upload this video tomorrow, so we have the next few days here in Austin. I'll probably keep documenting the trip on this. It's just so sick and like convenient to use. So yeah, and it's kind of fun to use too. Even Eric's like, bro, we should film the whole trip. Again, I haven't used any mics on this. I'm just using, I think Sedona's out here hunting squirrels. As I was saying, I haven't used any mics on this. I'm literally just holding it and you can hear the audio sounds freaking fantastic. That's one of the most important things about video is if your audio sounds good, the video will be good. So the fact that I don't have to mess with any mics or anything like that, it makes me want to document more. I don't want to take up too much of your guys' time, so we're going to continue with the rest of the review. Let me start showing you the attachments now. So far, this has probably been my most used attachment on this. I'm going to throw this on real quick. I'm just going to hide this under my shirt there. Find it, that part goes on there, and you just slap that guy on there because that's a lot lighter. And you go even higher with it if you need it to. And the cool thing is, no one really like paid attention to what I was doing when that was on me. Ow, I just pulled some chest hair out. That's how good the magnets are, guys. This attachment as well, this little guy right here. You see we have those clips that clip into there, so it's secure. So I can rip it and nothing. This little thing is like the sticky pad, and you can rinse it off, clean it off, and it sticks to anything again. So let me see if it'll stick to my arm. It's sticking, it's gonna fall off the skin. Pretend this is a wall, just stick it on there, and there you go. I barely stuck that on there too. So in the car, what I was doing is I could put this on the dashboard, on the window. There's so many things that you could do with this. And again, it does lock in with those little clips on there as well. Now, last but not least, we have the GoPro attachment. So see, this is just a standard little GoPro clip. Now let me show you some setups that you could do with this. So in this little little box bag thing here, I have all my little GoPro attachments. So obviously it just goes together like a standard GoPro attachment. You screw it in. Say if you have your chest mount, you put it on just like that. If you have your head mount, you just throw it on just like that. Yeah, so whatever GoPro attachment you have, it will work with this. And again, this comes with the kit. All right, guys, so now I just kind of want to go through the menus and show you all the options that we have when you're using this camera. So one of the most important things for me is basically our field of view and our color science and all that. Let's start with field of view. So we have an ultra wide look here. Some people might not like the distortion it gives you, but when you're shooting ultra wide, I don't want it to look perfect. I want that ultra wide look. I want it to look almost, it's like it's larger than life, you know, because it immerses you into it. From there, we have the wide mode. The wide mode is just a little bit more punched in, and then the standard dewarp is basically the wide mode, but it dewarps it, so it just makes the side zoom in just a hair bit more. I just keep it ultra wide though, and then I'll crop in if I want it tighter. Color here, I was using the normal color mode a lot. It does look great straight out of camera, but for any like proper shots, I'm going to put it into desym light. It just gives you a little bit more of a flatter image. If we swipe up, you see we then have our resolution options. I just kept it into the 4K 16:9. For me, that was plenty. I did shoot at 60 FPS for some of the stuff, for some of the cowboy stuff, and it works pretty damn well. And you do see in the 4K 16:9, we do have 120 frames per second, which is pretty damn cool. And then two last important things real quick, guys. If we scroll down, one little thing, you click right here and it'll actually turn it to full screen. So it just fills out the screen. So if you're vlogging, you don't care about what's on the sides, that might help you a lot. I like to keep it off. Right here though, we can go to our memory card options. You see it says no card because the SD card goes into the attachment. So let me grab that real quick. So again, the extra attachment not only gives you an SD card option, but also gives you extra battery life. So if I slap that on there, you'll see that it gives us our remaining battery life now with this guy on there. But from here, you can switch from internal memory, which is on the lens portion, and then we have the SD card. But one cool thing is, say if you're getting shots and you couldn't have the attachment onto it, once you put it back on, you can now send whatever footage is internally on this onto the SD card. Say if you're trying to shoot a lot of stuff where you're just using the top attachment and your memory fills up, just quickly attach it on there and send it over to the SD card. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks again to DJI for sending this out to me. Any like creative BTS that you see from me now when ultra wide or anything like that, from the chest or from the top of the camera or whatever, it's gonna be this guy. Again, it's just so versatile for trying to document and shoot vlogs or whatever you're trying to do. We're all trying to document our lives now. If you're in the creative field, we know it's a part of marketing now that you need to kind of share what you're doing, and it's just part of our marketing.
She don't know